And our correspondent Andrew Plant joins us now from Gloucester. Morning to you, Andrew. Have police said anything more about why they believe there's enough evidence to begin excavation work there at the cafe?
Yeah, this search has been a very long time coming. Mary disappeared more than 50 years ago. She was last seen actually not very far away from here at a bus stop right in the centre of Gloucester. She was carrying her Monopoly board in a plastic carrier bag and was on her way to see her boyfriend for the day. And that was the very last time she was ever seen. There was a huge police search at the time to try to discover what had happened to her, but there was absolutely no trace. Now, back then, 1968, she was 15 years old and she was working as a waitress at this cafe. It's been here for decades in the middle of Gloucester under one name or another, and one of her regular customers was a builder from Gloucester called Fred West. Now, you have to fast forward then 25 years to the early 90s when Fred and Rose West's crimes started coming to light. It was at that point people started putting two and two together and wondering whether or not Fred West might have been responsible for Mary's disappearance, but there was never enough evidence really to warrant a search at this cafe. However, in the last couple of weeks, a documentary team, they're making a film about the crimes of Fred and Rose West, say they'd found something in the cellar of this cafe that needed police attention. Now, we didn't know what that was exactly until last night when police told us that actually they'd photographed some kind of blue material in the cellar of this cafe, and we know that Mary had been wearing a blue coat when she disappeared, and they say they've found some kind of structural anomaly in there that warrants them excavating further. So they say they will start digging here on Wednesday morning. Now, we've had a statement from police issued last night. They say they have been in touch with Mary's family. They've made it very clear that it's possible. They say they won't find human remains here, but they say they have told them they will do everything possible to establish if Mary really is buried here. And we've had a statement from Mary's family all this time on too. They say that they're being kept in very close contact with the investigation, and they say they hope this is a chance to finally get closure. In other words, hopefully to finally, after 5 decades, solve the mystery perhaps of what happened to Mary.
Andrew, thank you for that update. Andrew Plant in Gloucester.